Happy Halloween 2020, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, and today we're going to do something fun. I know I don't do very many fun things, and that's a lesson that I needed to learn. We need to do more fun things in our businesses and in our life. So today we're going to talk about 22 different Halloween idioms. Since we talk about idioms every day, and I think they're fascinating and fun, I wanted to share 22 idioms, and I've got this cute filter, and if I open my mouth, I get the cool yellow eyes, which is really, really fun. So I guess I'm a vampire bat cat for Halloween with a pumpkin bib. I don't know, craziness, but I have always loved Halloween. Halloween is one of my favorite holidays. It's always been fun. So I like to find fun ways to tie it into my business. People would dress up for work, which is really interesting when you're making Italian food, having people in costumes and then have your aprons and your hairnets and your helmets. And nowadays we'd have to have masks in order to produce that Italian food product, but it was always fun. So what I'm gonna do today is something fun. I'm gonna share the 22 Halloween related idioms and what they mean very briefly, and then I want you to pick your favorite, or if you know of another Halloween related idiom or a spooky idiom that I didn't say, go ahead and share that in the comments below and people can weigh in on that as well. So today, 22 Halloween related idioms just for the fun of it. I need my magnifying glass for this one. It says our first one, skeleton in the closet. That means, of course, an embarrassing scandal or fact that you don't want other people to find out about. Does your business have any of those? Oh, and what you can do for the fun of it with this today is think about these idioms and how, instead of me telling you how they might impact you or your business, you think about the one that you choose as your favorite. How could you use that, or how does that impact you and your business, your current business activities? So skeleton in the closet. Hopefully you don't have very many, if any of those, but we all do. We all have things that have happened in our lives that we would prefer other people didn't know about. Usually they're embarrassing things, right? Ghost town is our second one. That means a deserted place or a place where there aren't any people. I've actually been to ghost towns. I think they're fascinating and very cool. Scaredy cat means someone who is easily frightened or afraid of something. Scared stiff means to be very afraid, very frightened. Thrilled to death. I don't know. I guess I've probably heard this one, but I'm not super familiar with it, but it means to be very excited. Wouldn't say boo to a goose. Now, this is one I have never heard of. Wouldn't say boo to a ghost I've probably heard of, but I don't think I've ever heard of wouldn't say boo to a goose. Goose, yeah, wouldn't say boo to a goose. And maybe because it's got a bit of an alliteration that people, it was popular. It's been around for a long time, apparently. But it means too scared to speak up or to say anything. We do know people that wouldn't say boo to a goose, right? That wouldn't speak up and won't share their mind. I don't suffer from that malady these days. Drop dead gorgeous, of course, means very good looking. Night owl means people that stay up really, really late at night. Dig your own grave means that you do something that you know is going to cause you trouble or problems down the road, or that is very likely to. Graveyard shift. Been there, done that, worked that for several years. The graveyard shift means sorry about that, my sister calling me. Over my dead body means to refuse to do something. Absolutely, positively not. Now, I guarantee I've used this one on my kids and my ex-husband. I would say, over my dead body, are you going to do that or say that or participate in something? And I like to think that they didn't do it, but in some instances they did, but I didn't die. Oh, I guess I did that once too. Blood run cold means that you're so frightened that you feel cold all over. Devil's advocate is a person who argues with an unpopular opinion. So the devil's advocate is somebody who plays the other side, the devil's advocate. And I've definitely used this one. I've definitely played the devil's advocate. I always like to look at both sides of a situation, of a challenge, of an argument, of a discussion, to say what are the pluses and the minuses of everything. So I often play my own devil's advocate. In cold blood means to act purposefully and ruthlessly. Don't like this one very much. To be in a ruthless manner in cold blood. I don't like this little cutie bat as much as I like the scary-eyed bleeding mouth one. Like a bat out of hell, I've definitely used this one. It's about somebody or something that is happening very quickly or very suddenly. Stab in the back, experienced this one as well. Julius Caesar is, of course, the most famous example of someone being stabbed in the back. It's when a friend or an acquaintance betrays you. Witch hunt is a deliberate harassment of people with opposing views. Boy, there's a lot of that going on in the American political scene right now, right? Not a ghost of a chance means that there's little or no chance of something happening or occurring, or a project is probably going to fail. It'll be a cold day in hell. That's another one that's not on the list, but I've said that, hey, it'll be a cold day in hell before that happens. Spill your guts means to confess all. Dead on your feet means you're really, really extremely tired. A devil of a job means a really difficult, challenging job. Make one's blood boil means to make somebody really, really angry. Have you ever done that? I used to be really good at that, riling people up and making their blood boil. And it's dead in the water means a failed plan or a failed project. So those are my quick 22 or 23 and maybe 24 idioms that I found related to Halloween just for the fun of it. Vote for your favorite one below, or if you've got another one, share it. I thought of one or two while we were talking through the exercise. So also think about your favorite one, the one that you like the best, and how could you use it in your life or your business right now. Have a happy, scary, spooky, fun Halloween, and I'll be with you tomorrow with another interesting idiom. What does it mean? Where does it come from? And how might you use it in your life right now and your business to grow your business right now? Boo.